continue on chapter 11 of Town of Light. We just experienced something really horrible. And we are...
What was that doctor writing, sitting at his desk?
Wait, so we're supposed to go to the doctor? Okay, so we're gonna go to the doctor desk. What were you writing? Hello. Are you not gonna read?
September 7th,
Here we go.
1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice.
So she was
This
passionate?
morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused. Takes her clothes off. December 8th.
What if she's
Tied
warm?
to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words. Laughs hysterically and pleasures herself.
Sounds like me.
The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They
Still
said
sounds
that
like
when
me.
they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them.
Not me.
2
I don't
nurses
bite.
had to be treated
Unless they
for
have
their
consent.
injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Yeah, they're just figment of your imagination. What reality of memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. What reality are we referring to?
December 15th.
I wonder if there's several
Dr.
endings to
C.
this one.
Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution.
What? Okay.
Delinquency? Prostitution? Renee? It seems so strange, unreal.
Wait, but
it can't be true. And Amara,
she didn't want to
she loved us and would tell us everything.
get
She wouldn't
into
hide
prostitution.
anything from us. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies.
No shit.
She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. They were only trying to confuse us with the therapy, and my God, they succeeded. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
It was only a treatment they could try. There were so many of you. What could they do to manage that hell when they were so few of them? The ends always justifies the means for those who wield power. Oh, okay.
June 2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy.
Spontaneous
Conception
abortion.
occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds. Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes.
I probably wouldn't have believed her if you said who it was.
ES therapy.
Oh, electrical shock therapy?
That's how the reality is concealed. It has all been planned very carefully.
Perhaps it doesn't refer to Renee, at least not that Renee. Yes, all well planned. The institution had to protect itself. Why hide? I don't think they were afraid of you. You're worthless for it. Why? I
June
wanted to do
13th.
the one where they
The
crossed
nurses
them.
report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside. That way nobody knew what was happening within these walls.
Human misery was thrown in here and locked away to make the world forget about it. The people who were in here were no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. You don't remember what happened when the letters arrived? How can you judge? God knows how much suffering they spared you. It was to keep you quiet. Yes. Okay, it was a bad thing at least.
Calm down. You must be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down.
Give her an orgasm. She'll calm
Is that the
down.
only thing that matters?
That's what they
Is
thought.
tranquility worth the price of not living?
Hundreds of us, agitated, squeezed into the most in advocates of spaces. Staying calm was essential for our well-being. No. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life worth not living. Certainly not, but at least that way from outside everything seemed more acceptable. What alternative was there? It's like...
March 3rd. Alert. Correct attitude. Replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation.
Okay.
Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
Okay.
We can look for her things in the storeroom containing the bundles of the patient's belongings on the upper floor.
Am I on the upper floor? I think I am on the upper floor, right? And I think it's all the way around over there in the others over. I can't say there anymore. It's like there. That's how it sounds like nowadays. There. Over there. That's how I pronounce it nowadays, and it just bothers me the hell out of me. Because I know how to say there, but it's like, hello there. There. Bothers me so much. Anyway. Fine. Oh, wait. Hello.
These are Amara's things, I'm certain.
Should we open it here?
Amara, there she is. She existed. She really did exist. There she is, my friend.
Okay. And what's
March 12th, 1938. The young girl Renee arrived today. Poor thing, she was terrorized.
Oh.
You see, she remembers the first time we met. I talked to her mother, the dear lady, and she expressed her fears to me, and I promised I'd keep an eye on her daughter. The lady told me her daughter's doll had been taken away, and this worried her. Because when she becomes depressed, as she is now, Renee barricades herself in her room and can't communicate. The doll becomes her voice, eyes, and ears. Dr. B said I'll soon get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm so sad to leave Renee. I won't be able to protect her anymore.
Oh.
My poor friend. She was hoping to be able to get out of here, but nobody ever leaves this place.
So she was a patient, it seems
That
like.
poor girl is really ill. I am the only one she ever speaks to. I told her I was leaving, and she stared at me, saying that I would never leave. It was quite unnerving, and then she started to cry. I felt like crying too.
Or?
She didn't say anything else.
Or is she a
What
nurse?
worries me is that I'm sure that terrible man is watching her. He was the one who brought her here, and of all the good people, why did it have to be him? She knew. I told her everything. She knew about that man. That's why they wanted to make her disappear from my life. But I instructed a nurse friend of mine to keep an eye on her. And
Okay, yeah,
I'm sure
so she was a
will,
nurse.
because she's a good woman.
Good.
Her friend the nurse. I vaguely remember. She worked on this ward.
Okay.
Here we are together. How could I have imagined for a single moment that she never existed?
Okay, so she was a nurse. But why did the nurse keep her things here? Like, why didn't the nurse get her things back? Plot hole!
Let's look for signs of the nurse in the nurse's room on the upper floor.
Which is the nurse's room, though? I think these are patient rooms. Yeah. Upper floor. Surgery. Let's look for the map. Hello! Patient storeroom and archive. Nurse's room. 13. Okay, so it was right there. Right there. Let's go back. We'll go back. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. Is this her room? Might be the nurse's room. Hello. But yeah, it's just so weird. All of these things. Hello.
She worked mostly in the Maragliano pavilion. Let's get out of here and find that pavilion. Renee was alone here. Charlotte had abandoned her.
Oh.
And without Charlotte, Renee couldn't communicate with the outside world. Mother knew that.
So she seemed to be having some kind of mental issues, like for real. But I thought I saw something. Gosh, look at it's starting to become darker or evening, I feel like. So different pavilion nearby, let's follow the signs. It was a different pavilion, so let's follow the signs. So wait, pavilion. Brown Park. Should we try to get out? It said follow the signs. But am I going the wrong way? But isn't just pavilion? Because I'm getting so like I'm getting scared that I'm walking away from somewhere where I shouldn't be. Let me follow. Let's see here. Maragliano was a different pavilion nearby. Here we go. This way. Okay. Because I can't walk, I get so scared that I'm walking the wrong way. And like, because what if it would have been inside the compound, like inside there, but just, yeah. Because I can't run. This is say hello. This way. I am walking slowly. I think this is the correct one. Yes, hello. Let's go this way. Let's walk up here. I wonder how long this game is. To be honest. Let's walk. I think this is probably probably should be a front door somewhere here, right? No. Maybe maybe not. Run! I want to be able to run. I really don't like games where I can't run, because if I go the wrong way, like I did now, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Yes, that's fine. Let's go. Let's go this way. So like, why am I grabbed the music box. You can't see it because I'm in the way, but it's like it's right here, and I'm kind of holding it. So, wait, is this the? Oh, hello. That's why it was the wrong way. Because I wasn't even supposed to go in that building. Like, oh, look at this. Okay. I can't look at it.
She's kind to everyone, even me. I felt a little better when I saw her.
Oh.
The sick children laughed and played with her. Not even they could frighten me. Don't annoy Renee. She's a princess here. Didn't you know? She told stories. She said there was a war out there. But they stared at me and frightened me.
What if she just went rampage and like killed them all?
They would come to look for me in the evening, and then no one would have protected me. Not even you, Charlotte. Am I right?
The fuck is this? What? I wanted to look at this one because that one looks like a nice way of Chapter 12. I will see you next time. Bye.